I'm getting paid, talking rap on the internet. Yeah, my name Green, but I ain't crab, I be generous. LA to Virginia, I just sold my latest song. Japanese denim, flying straight from Manapon. Rolling out to Durban, mouth a pudding with some prawn. Then I fly out to Miami and I'm eating like a don, huh? I go to Miami just for dinner. I went to Japan for a pickup. I just missed the flight, I'm in Atlanta. I just went to Spain, not you. I go to Miami just for dinner. I went to Japan for a pickup. I just missed the flight, I'm in Atlanta. I just went to Spain, that's a biffa. Ibiza, Ibiza, you won't see me in neither. Invited to the function, I don't go, I got him.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the Twin Cities and U.S. Bank Stadium in Minneapolis, the home of the Vikings. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Chicago Bears and the Minnesota Vikings.
Cairo Santos to kick off for Chicago.
We welcome you, Mike Tirico, Greg Olson, and that's Cairo Santos to get us started. Off we go from U.S. Bank Stadium. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Now here's Aaron Jones. And he's going to be hit and dropped behind the line. Great push upfield defensively. What a way to start this ball.
Mike, this defense talked all week about the importance of coming out fast and starting this game the right way. And it's less about the loss of yards there on that first play and more about just setting the tone. Hey, we're going to be here all day. We're bringing it. And boy, did they have
get about 6 before he's taken down.
That's a gain of 7. Makes it 3rd and 7.
Third and 7. McCarthy from the gun here on 3rd down. He's got his man. It's Jefferson. 11 yards on the pass there. 1st down, Minnesota.
That's good.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses it. We want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down.
And somehow he's going to get a yard out of this. Fought through that first contact. He'll bring up 2nd down.
So these, Mike, are the body blow runs. They're not big gains. They're nothing fancy. But they really set that physical tone for the rest of the game where now a good play caller can use some of these early runs to set up something a little bit bigger down the road.
From just across the midfield stripe, here's 2nd down. Working out of the shotgun, it is McCarthy. That's into the hands of Aaron Jones. And that's going to be a 1st down. A pickup of 9.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. Now think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often, so that might be his first target, and I don't think it's going to be his last.
Throw left side, but that's going to be incomplete. The intended receiver was Justin Jefferson. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down?
And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
It's a gain of 16 yards.
Good work after the catch. They get 16 and a first down.
1st and 10 at the 23-yard line.
To the air once more is McCarthy. Here comes the screen to Jones. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
You see so many teams wait till 3rd down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on 1st down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screen play still in the back of their head.
The Bears will use one of their timeouts here, and they'll get together prior to the 2nd down play. From the gun, it's a run. It's Jones. And he'll be taken down with a chance for the first points of this game as they've set up 1st and goal.
You can see the confidence that this play caller has on his opening script. This is a textbook drive here to start the game. Nice job there by the back with a big gain. Sets up 1st and goal.
This opening drive, it has been a work of art. Now, can they put the finishing touches on? It's 1st and goal. They'll run it here with Jones. Down to the 4, it'll be 2nd and goal.
He was brought down at the 4-yard line. A gain of 3. Brings up 2nd and goal.
McCarthy to the air on 2nd down. It is brought in the end zone. Jordan Addison, touchdown Vikings. It's his 3rd touchdown catch this year. A terrific way to start this one. Not only a touchdown, but a nice long march down the field. Makes it a long walk back to the bench for the defense.
That's about as good as you can imagine starting a game offensively. To be able to sustain that many plays and be able to cap it off with a touchdown. That is a dream start for this offense.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
The tight end, Komet, is on the move. Williams going to throw on the first play. Brought in by the tight end, Cole Komet. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. That one good for a dozen. A very quick first down.
And that's a nice grab for his first catch of the game, Mike. And he's someone that the play caller has told us he wants to get him early touches, get him a feel for the game. A nice job there making that happen.
On 1st and 10, it's Williams. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
Down the field, it's DJ Moore. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. They get 25 on that connection. 1st down, Chicago. Williams. Moving outside the pocket. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
On 3rd and 2, it's Williams. He's got it inside the 5. The Bears are going to have 1st and goal coming up. They're able to convert on 3rd and 2.
No, Mike, I really like this game plan, right? The strategy on 3rd and short so often is, okay, just get enough for the 1st down. If you decide to air it out, everything short, get a fresh set of downs. They're saying the defense is going to pack it in close. They're protecting the sticks. Let's just throw it over their head and try to go for a big play.
Trying to find a crease in that massive humanity, but he is going to come up short.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
And he will take this one across into the end zone. Raheem Mostert, touchdown Chicago. That's his 3rd rushing touchdown of the year.
And what a response by this offense. It's not easy taking the field, Mike, for the first time in the game, and you find yourself already down to score. They watch their opponent kind of march down the field and score in the opening possession, and they're able now to go out and square it on up. Allows you to take a deep breath, maybe get a little confidence for your defense to go out and get a stop, and they come over with this extra point. We got ourselves a tie ball game.
Milo Santos to kick off for Chicago.
Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. He's going to like not to bring this one out. Probably a wise decision as this ball comes out to the 35.
And 10 at their own 35-yard line.
They'll run it with Jones to begin this drive. Aaron Jones still going. And he will go all the way. Aaron Jones, touchdown Minnesota. It's his 4th touchdown on the year. Well, that's a way to start a drive. He takes it all the way to the house. I don't know what they were talking about on the last series. They've come out on this series, Greg, with the right answer for the touchdown.
And, Mike, the reason a lot of teams start off drives with the run plays to allow themselves to operate ahead of the chains. Well, not this guy. He found the alley, he took it, and he's off to the races for 6.
We are through 1. 14-7 is our score. More from the Twin Cities in a moment.
Will Reichard to kick off for the Vikings.
Reichard out now following the touchdown as he kicks this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. A play fake. Now Williams. That one thrown behind his target, and it'll be incomplete.
And with nothing open downfield, he tries to find something underneath, but give credit to this secondary, Mike. I mean, they have everything covered up, and this one ends up just falling incomplete.
2nd and 10. Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. I had defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
They nearly connected on the big play downfield, but he's not quite able to hold on to that ball through the contact. You can chalk that one up as a win defensively.
2 incompletions to start the drive, and it leads to 3rd down and 10. Working out of the gun, here's Williams. He's got his tight end, it's Loveland. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. It's a gain of 28 as they convert on 3rd down.
Having a tight end that can contribute in the passing game, Mike, I mean, it just seems like it's become more and more common throughout the entire league. And not only do you have to be reliable, but you have to be athletic enough after the catch to take advantage of some of these targets. So it's exactly what he does here, and you can tell why he's such a big part of this offense.
Off play action. Here's Williams. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
It's 2nd down.
I got high standards for offensive players, but in this case, Mike, I think I'm giving all the credit to the defender. He timed that one up perfectly, and what could have been an easy play ends up as an incomplete.
Throwing again. Williams. He's got Loveland free left side. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
First down.
That's his 3rd catch of this 1st half, and good enough for a 1st down. On the RPO, quick toss to Burton. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3. At the Vikings 9-yard line.
Here's 2nd and 3 to go. He'll run straight ahead with Mostert. And he will get into the end zone. Raheem Mostert. Touchdown, Bears. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. He's doubled his season output. He now has 4.
Cairo Santos lining up 40.
What a standout performance early on in this one. That his 2nd rushing touchdown of the game.
And some backs, Mike, they just have a sense of finding the end zone and being able to finish off these runs. That's exactly what this guy has been able to do today, and we're just getting started.
Cairo Santos picking off for Chicago.
We are all square, 14 apiece the score as this one's away. And no chance to return this one
The Vikings
through the
take
end zone
first and
for
10
touchback.
at their own 35-yard line.
Off the play fake, it's McCarthy. His fullback releasing, and he's going to bring it in.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
From the 41, here's 2nd and 4.
Let's go. I got him. On me.
Up the middle, here's Jones.
Looked like that might have been a RPO, a run-pass option. The quarterback has the ability to put the ball in the belly of the running back or pull it on the pass. Looked like you might have been better off pulling that one because he handed it off, and there was nowhere for that running back to go.
They need 8 as they come up for 3rd down. From the gun, here's McCarthy. That one on target to Moore. 14 on the pickup. It'll be a Vikings 1st down.
Every team in the league practices these situations every single day. That's a critical 3rd down, Mike. So now with this fresh set of downs, they got to just take a deep breath. Now you're really not so much playing against your opponent as much as you are playing against this clock.
And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. That's a gain of 11. And they'll move the chains with another 1st down. From the shotgun, it's a throw from McCarthy. That's caught downfield by Jefferson. And he'll take this one in. Justin Jefferson. Touchdown, Vikings. Reichard good for the extra point. And the Vikings have broken the news as they move out to a 21-14 lead. He kicks this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Throwing on 1st down, it's Williams. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Markham at the 48-yard line. They'll gain 17 on that one. A very quick 1st down. So, 2 minutes to play in a back-and-forth 1st half. We'll have more from Minneapolis after this. They'll run. It's Mostert. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Just a little too much east and west there for my liking. I understand what they're trying to do, get the ball out on the perimeter, but these early downs, plant your foot and get downhill. Great job by the defense stringing it out, and they're able to force him down for a loss.
The RPO. That one is complete. And nice work there after the catch. He's a little short of the 1st down. A gain of 7 yards.
And it's 3rd down.
They'll come up to 3rd and 3. From the shotgun, it's Williams. He gets this complete to Burden. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they're going to mark him inside the 10-yard line. A big-time play for the Bears. 32 yards.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone, and this is where you have to finish drives.
Here's Mostert to the 5-yard line. Here now, 2nd down and goal. Throwing is Williams. Oh, a huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted. And the Vikings are going to take possession here at their own 6.
So you find yourself entering the red zone. Mike, it's hard to not start envisioning scoring a touchdown. Well, that interception, it changes everything. This is a huge missed opportunity. You have to capitalize and find a way to hang 6 on the defense.
And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he'll plow it forward for a gain of 4 yards.
The tackle made by Kevin Byard.
2nd and 6. They'll keep it on the ground here again. And this defense plays it beautifully. They knock him back to the 7. That's a second charge timeout to Chicago. And it'll come with 15 seconds to play in this first half. Third down and 9. McCarthy from the gun here on third down. Taking off, he'll try to get there. And he's going to be out of bounds up past the 20. Can't beat those legs. 13-yard pickup. A scramble leads to a first down.
Anytime the quarterback has the ability to extend the play with his legs, it just puts so much pressure on the defense. Here you are thinking you have all the routes manned up, there's nowhere to go with the ball, and next thing you know, he breaks the pocket, and he's able to pick up the first down.
On 1st and 10, it's McCarthy, exiting the pocket right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he'll be taken down up around the 32-yard line. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. And no return here. This is a touchback. On the ground, it's Mostert to start this drive. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming. He's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
Throwing on 2nd down. Williams will try to set up the screen to Mostert. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line. Can't ask for much more. On the screen, they gain 19 yards and a first down.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
Here's Williams on 1st and 10. They'll find Mostert out of the backfield. He's going to be taken down at about the 30. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Here's Williams now to throw. The right side, caught by Burton. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
And the Bears first down.
Throwing quickly, that's more on the RPO. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. They face 2nd down and 7.
16-yard line.
Here's the option, running right. And this defense not fooled by the option. They stick with the running back and they get him down for no gain.
When you look throughout this game, Mike, I don't think there's even a debate. This defensive line has clearly won the battle at the line of scrimmage over this offensive line. And for an offense that wants the run game to be such a critical element to its plan, they've got to do a better job because there's nowhere to run. There's no holes for the back to find. And all these zero or negative runs are putting them in some really bad spots.
To the left side, into the hands of Moore. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down.
And it seems like he just cut that route a little too short. He's got to get more depth on the initial stem, and that way he makes sure when he catches the ball, it's beyond the sticks.
No move for the field goal unit. They're going to line up and go for it on 4th down. They'll indeed go. It's Williams. This one incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on down. McCarthy now to throw on 1st and 10. I'll throw left side there, not going to find the target.
And up until this point, this has been an incredibly efficient game from this quarterback. I mean, it's hard to think. Here we are in the second half, and that's only his 2nd incomplete pass. So finally, the defense is able to do something to disrupt his timing and finally try to get him out of this groove.
Trying to swing it outside, and it's intercepted. It's the linebacker, Tremaine Edmonds. So now, after the interception, a sudden change situation. 1st and goal. Williams. They'll try to hit him with a screen. And he's going to be knocked down hard by the line.
Now, we've been sitting up here wondering, when are they going to get their young, talented rookie involved? And they finally made it happen. He's able to get the ball inside the red zone with his first catch of his career.
Williams to throw on 2nd down. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down.
3rd down and goal.
On 3rd down, it's Williams from the gun. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. Truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
The offense will stay out there, but they've got some yards to pick up. 4th down and goal.
Vegas! Yes! Punch balls! Punch! Yes! Combo!
They're going for it. Here's Williams. Escaping the pressure right. And this is incomplete. They don't go for the field goal. Wind up trying to throw for the touchdown. They get nothing out of it on 4th and goal.
These are the opportunities when they present themselves, you have to capitalize. And in this case, it was the defense that forced the turnover on downs and kept them out of the end zone.
The drive begins with a carry by Jones. And it is really well read defensively. They get him down back at the 9-yard line.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Throwing on second down is McCarthy. To the left side here. Caught by Addison. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on third down.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
The Bears will use one of their timeouts here. Talk things over before third down. Working out of the shotgun, it is McCarthy. And he's going to pick up the first down. He knew where that marker was and made sure he got beyond it.
That's good.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
And he's got this up close to the 35-yard line. A gain there of 11. First down, Minnesota.
Vikings. First down. First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
On the draw, here's Jones. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5.
And he has been a handful to deal with throughout this entire contest, Mike. And they came into the game saying, we want to impose our will on the defense, and that's exactly what they've been able to do.
On second down, here's McCarthy. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
They'll try and throw it with McCarthy. He's got his man. It's Jefferson. And he's going to pick up the first down. He knew where that marker was and made sure he got beyond it.
For the Vikings, first down. First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
So, 3 quarters now in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. On the run, Jones begins this fourth quarter. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's second down.
At his 48-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now second and 6.
Here's McCarthy. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. T.J. Edwards. He gets in for the sack. It took a while, but that is his first on the year.
Project this ain't what you want.
So, backed up after the sack, and now it's third and long. From the shotgun, it's a throw from McCarthy. That's caught left side by Hawkinson. Just his first catch. They have held him in check so far. That one gives him a first down.
So this is a part of the game that everybody works on, Mike. They call it 4-minute offense. You don't necessarily have to have 4 minutes on the clock, but the whole idea is we possess the ball late in the fourth quarter with the lead. The goal is we want to end the game with the ball. So that third down conversion is going to go a long way. Protect the ball, continue to pick up first downs. If they do that, I don't even think their opponent sees the ball again.
So, from the 37, here's second down and 6. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
At the 36-yard line. A gain of a yard. Brings up third and 5.
Here now, third and 5. From the gun, here's McCarthy. Inside the 10, it is caught. And he's into the end zone. That might be a knockout punch. Rondale Moore. Touchdown, Minnesota. Riker now to add the extra point. The kick is good. The Vikings have doubled their advantage. It is now a 28-14 game. Riker out now following the touchdown. he kicks this one away. Devin Duvernay going to bring it out of the end zone. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field.
First and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Lace it up.
On first and 10, it's Williams. He's going to run it. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line. Terrific start to this drive. Gain of 23 and a first down. Throwing on first down, it's Williams. Moving to his right. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
At this stage of the game, things haven't been going your way, so one more mistake, it could just be too much to overcome. So a nice decision there. Just throw it away out of bounds and give your team a fighting chance.
Vegas, Vegas.
On second down, it's Williams. And that's going to wind up incomplete.
The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
On third down, it's Williams. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is fourth down.
It's just so hard to be a good offense in the NFL, Mike, when you are not good on third down. Your inability to extend drives, it either puts a lot of pressure on your coaches to be aggressive on fourth down or simply punt or take a field goal. You have to maintain possession and give you more cracks to score touchdowns.
He gets this complete to Burton. And he indeed picks up the Bears' first down. They'll have it by a lot. It turns out to be a big gainer on fourth down.
Vegas, Vegas. Yeah. Touchdown.
Throwing again, Williams. This one caught by the back out of the backfield. He's taken down just shy of the 10.
A gain of 16.
That's a gain of 16. This offense is humming. A first down. Throw it again. It's Williams. That is caught inside of the end zone. Roll Odunze. Touchdown, Chicago. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance, but can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
And now they'll go with the more popular of late analytics-driven decision. Down 8, going for 2. That's going to be incomplete. That would have been a tough grab. The collision yard is loose. The try for 2 is unsuccessful. So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a one-score game as they kick it away. The return starts from the 5. And this will work out quite well. They'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line.
First and 10 at their own
Off the play fake, it's McCarthy. Jalen Johnson, Pro Bowl corner, coming hard that time. And he's rewarded with the sack.
Loss of 6. Brings up 2nd and 16 at the 24-yard line.
So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. They'll drop to throw. That's caught by Jefferson on the right side. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
Bold decision there by this quarterback to attack a guy who's already made you pay for challenging him earlier today. He trusted his guy to not only win, but to defeat man coverage, and I think he got away with one there.
They come to the line needing 11 here on 3rd down. McCarthy from the gun here on 3rd down. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
He predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
Oh, hello. He is stopped in his tracks on that one. He made sure that return was not going any farther. Here's 1st and 10. Here's Mostert. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. If he gets a yard out of that one, it's 2nd down.
38-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Working out of the gun, here's Williams. He'll get this off to Mostert. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. That's the second charge timeout to Chicago. They get the stoppage with just over 50 seconds to go in this one. Williams going to look to throw it on 1st down. Throw here down the field will fall incomplete. Luther burdened the intended target, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
All right, so this is why you get paid the big bucks. These are the possessions as a quarterback you need to deliver for your team. Everybody talks about 2 minutes. Everybody drills it every single week. But when it comes down to this moment in the game, your quarterback needs to be on point. And after that 1st down incompletion, it just makes things that much harder.
And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a 1st down.
First down, Chicago.
And these are the moments in the game, Mike, where you need your best players to come through and make their presence felt. And that's exactly what he does there. Picks up a nice reception, good chunk of yards, and they keep their hopes alive.
That one just too far out in front, and it's incomplete. Rome Odunze, the one he was looking for. And it'll lead to a 2nd down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because, think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
Williams to the air once more. Open man downfield is lovely. And they're in business now. He is out of bounds inside the 10. It's a gain of 26, and it'll set up 1st and goal. try to throw again. Here's Williams. And this will be a touchdown. They are within a 2-point conversion of coming back to tie this game.
And what a finish this is shaping up to be, Mike. They somehow get the late touchdown with very little time left on the clock. And, of course, now everybody knows what's coming. You've got to have your best 2-point, gotta have it play. You've been working on it all week. Let's see what they got.
Listen to this crowd. These guys need to stop on this 2-point conversion.
The 2-point conversion.
Punch Spurs! Punch Spurs! Punch Spurs! Punch Spurs!
Moore going in motion. Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. That'll be caught, and he will not get in. They will fill up empty on this try for 2, unable to tie this football game up. That score, too little, too late. They need a recovery and a miracle here. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
Late in the game, this is where you see teams really start taking some chances. And, boy, this was a big one, but it's not going to work out.
Only one timeout remaining for the defense as they take a knee. So a win here for the Vikings. They get the home victory here in the division in the first of their 2 scheduled matchups. Have a chance to go for the season sweep on the road later in the season. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. It's a win for the Vikings as we say so long from Minneapolis.
Your blades are sharpened with precision, flashing your favorite point of view. I know you're waiting in the distance, just like you always do, just like you always do. Already pulling me in, already under my skin, and I know exactly how this ends. I let you open just to watch me bleed. Gave up who I am for who you wanted me to be. Don't know why I'm hoping for what I won't receive. Falling for the promise of the emptiness machine. The emptiness machine.